Hmthu 17. Not taking control of your habits leads to an uncontrollable life. I have been home for the past week since being discharged from the hospital. I decided not to go back for work because at the moment I don't have the heart to attend to anything. Kimono is well capable of running the office, so I have no doubt she will handle everything well. Alicia is here. She is still upset that I didn't tell her about my being hospitalized, but right now I don't want to worry about any of that. Your food, she says, handing me a plate of rice. It smells divine. I can't stand meat at the moment, so I asked her to prepare me rice with milk and sugar. Thank you, I say, diving into it. God, it tastes as good as it smells, I say with a huge smile on my face. She rolls her eyes. She has to eat the same as well because even the scent of meat makes me puke. Are we going to talk about what's been happening to you? Not now, Alicia. She chuckles. What? Honestly, I don't know why you keep pushing this topic. Don't you think it's best we talk about it now than you keeping this to yourself? I am not ready to talk about it. Honestly, it's not that I am not. Larna's words have been eating me up. I feel like a mess. I have been checking myself of late and I have realized that I have made a lot of shitty decisions in the past, and if anything they are the reason I am here. Well, your soulmate has been buzzing my phone like crazy. I don't need to ask who she is referring to. So when he kept calling, I decided to go and see him, and guess the heart wreck he offloaded. I put the plate on the table. Why would you be going through all this and still decide to keep quiet? Fellistis, we are friends, for crying out loud. We have seen each other at our worst. Don't you think it was unfair to keep this from me? Alicia, honestly, I wanted to tell you, but I have been the one to always come to you. I didn't want to burden you. I am your friend. There is no such thing as burden. I looked down, not knowing what else to say. It's sad learning that your rape was no accident, that Pius actually knew everything and yet decided to come close to you. Why do I feel like there is a but coming? You haven't taken control of your life in a while, Fellistis. It's like you have allowed the wind to blow you in any direction it wants, and now you are just this lightweight that can be pushed around anywhere. I look at her. You accepted to marry Liam even when you knew you were not over dealing with the Pius nonsense. I know you say you love your husband, but there is a part of you that still wonders how things would have turned out between the two of you. And I know the only reason you have been persistent about having a child is not because you want to start a family with Liam, but because you want to have something to call yours when everything comes crumbling on your shoulders. Silence. Fellistis, you are not getting any younger. You have made shitty decisions, yes. You have messed up in the past, but so has everyone else. You just can't keep making excuses for your actions. You need to own up to each of them and make better decisions. Why don't you have a talk with Pius once and for all? Burn that bridge and move on with your life. Try to work on your marriage because Liam is a good man and he loves you. We both know that, and I know you can bet on your life that he would take you back if you messed up again. But you can't continue playing him like that. He is human and you might be pushing him into walking away. If he hasn't made that decision yet. What do you mean? A bill came to his phone from our lawyers. It so happened I was using his phone to browse. I didn't want to check the details, but I have a huge feeling it was consultation for a divorce or something. I have pushed Liam too far. He is tired. What are you going to do about it? What do you mean? If Liam comes today and tells you that he wants out, what are you going to do about it? Is he worth fighting for? Or you want out too? No one wants to be divorced, Alicia. And no one wants to be in a loveless marriage. You know I love Liam. You have a funny way of showing it. I look at her. You need to stop holding back before it's too late. When you guys fail in your marriage, let it be because you just couldn't make things work and not the reasons that you are giving him right now. As it stands, Liam knows that you are not entirely his and he can only stick around for long. I sigh deeply, coming to terms with the fact that maybe I have messed up my home. Fight for your man, Fellistis. Pius is your past. He needs to remain there. Stop looking for what you had with him in Liam. Trust me, Liam is a far much better man. I am about to respond when I get an email from our lawyers. They have sent an attachment with no subject and I am too scared to open it.